Hello there, welcome to another Roll Picking Dad video. I'm Jared, full-time dad, part-time picker, and I'm ready to dive right back into this locker that I bought. The locker that had been stored for 15 years. Unfortunately, the gentleman had passed away, but he was a Grateful Dead fan, as we're finding out, and that makes me grateful for this locker. Let's dig in. So this locker has really been good for me so far. It's really been paid off. I went to a flea market, took some of the shirts and some of the vinyl, and with what I had with me, I more than paid for what I'm into this locker. Like I said, I'm right about $800 right now, but I've exceeded that with the shirts and vinyl alone. And I still have more Grateful Dead shirts. I don't know if I have more Grateful Dead vinyl. I'll have to keep digging in, but I have a lot of great stuff. And I also came in here a couple days ago and kind of just went through some stuff off camera, but I kind of knew it was loose, so I kind of knew what it was. But I wanted to show you some of the finds I had when I did that. So let's start right here. These are some old posters. They're not all Grateful Dead, but they're cool. So this one is actually Hot Tuna, and it says canned live at New York, and I think it's the Palladia or something like that. I think it was a club, and that has 76 on it. So I don't know. I'll do some research, but there might be a little value. Of course, condition matters, and this one is in pretty rough condition. Let me roll this one out of the way. This is kind of a funny one. It's the Coneheads poster, but they are wearing a Grateful Dead shirt in the poster. I have a feeling, I don't know if that's, why he bought the poster or if he's really into the Coneheads. I wasn't able to find a date on this, but there is some information. It's definitely an older poster. Has some fading. Again, condition not the best, but fun. It's a little Smurfs poster. It's like a thicker paper, and it's got a date of 1981 on it. So that's cool. That's fun. Maybe this is something that will end up in my Whatnot auction. The one that will be over by the time this video comes out. So this one says it's a concert poster for the Atlanta Rhythm section. I figured they're probably another jam band. I found a bunch of these vinyls as well. So yeah, look at that, $7. Yeah, $8 for guests. So yeah, it was like at a college, it looks like. So that's cool. And then we have CUAC concert, Stanley Clark and School Days. Special guest Euphoria. So that's probably some local band. There might be a band in there that's probably a little bigger. I'll do some research on that. 1978 on that one. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 1978. This one I think was kind of probably like a local concert. Unless you guys know who David Bromberg is. Now I'll do some, and these look like all like a college event. But yeah, trying to see if there's a date on that. I don't see a date. I believe that looks like Mick Jagger. Excuse me. Souvenir edition of today's concert. On sale when you leave. Philadelphia Daily News. It's got a little bit of like mold or mildew down there. But that's pretty cool. That's definitely original. That's not like a repop. The paper feels old even. This one's cool too. Billy Joel. Look at that. In concert. The Daily Nightshade. I'm looking for if there's a... No, I don't see a date on this. So it's got some tape on the back. It had gotten ripped. But that's just cool. There might be a little bit of value in that one too. So this is the kind of stuff I like to find. Is like music memorabilia, that kind of stuff. Very cool. Yeah, this is another band I found a bunch of vinyl for. And this looks like a concert too. The New Riders, Purple Sage. Is that how you say that? Yep. Huh. Yeah, these look like they were all at colleges. Special guest, Jonathan Edwards. I don't know if I know Jonathan Edwards. That name doesn't sound familiar. And then this is just a calendar. There's, what's his name? I can't think of his name. Anyway, it's the Grateful Dead. Jerry Garcia. That's his name. Oh, sorry. Give you some better. So, yeah, it's just, let's see, 1981. So this is probably their tour. Yeah, I don't know for sure. I was wondering if it showed their actual tour dates. Trying to see if anybody signed it, but no, that's just like writing on it. This is just a poster of Jerry Garcia. Photo on like kind of photo paper style. So very rough condition though, but still cool. Maybe he took that picture because actually, here, I'll pull it out here. I have another one. You can tell it's the Grateful Dead. And it's like, it looks like he took that picture. It's, you know, just in a frame, but yeah. A little personal photo at a Grateful Dead concert. All right, this next one is really cool. This is Tower Records. Is that Blondie? I think that's Blondie. Is that who that is? And it's just a calendar of 1981. But on the back is also a big long letter that somebody wrote to him. It looks like they're from the KGB FM is having a special on the Grateful Dead. Jerry Garcia was just rapping on the radio. So it was somebody, I think it was from the Czech Republic or something that wrote. So it may have been somebody met on the European tour or something. But it's a big long letter on the back of this Tower Records poster. And I'm pretty sure that's Blondie. That's pretty cool. That actually might just end up in my office. I just love the look of that poster. I don't know why. And here we have two posters, which I do believe probably are like a Grateful Dead. They're the same one. Yeah, there's the symbol there. There's some handwriting down here, but I can't read it. So I'm gonna read. It's really, again, condition pretty poor. This one's yellowed some. But if these are original, these could have some value. The ones that have a lot of value are of course like the Grateful Dead like concert posters. If you have like original concert posters from like the 70s and 80s, those can carry some value for sure from the research that I've done. Here's a really cool poster. Grateful Dead, October 22nd and through 31st, 1980, Radio City Hall. Unfortunately, there is a tear right here. Oh, you can't see it on my camera. Let me point that up a little bit there. Yeah, there's a tear right here. I think I have two of these though, so maybe the other one doesn't have a tear. These, I think, have some value. I will definitely do my research. Yeah, I got a couple more I'll show you. Here's another really cool one. New Year's Eve, Grateful Dead, Blues. Oh, that says Blues Brothers. That's even cooler. Look at that. So with the Blues Brothers, December 31st, 1978. And I mean, it's got condition issues, but it is cool. This is one I might go get a frame for, or get it like, you know, whatever it's called. They can like flatten them out and stuff. That might almost be worth it. I'll do some research. Maybe it's not, but I might get that pressed and put in a frame and try to sell that for a lot more money than I could sell it as is right now. So I mentioned on that Radio City Hall poster, I may have had two. I did. The other one looks to be in pristine condition. I'm not rolling it out because less chances of damaging it. I also have two of these posters, either the 1981, I think it's a European tour. Yeah, it's a European tour poster. Again, rough condition. The second one too, not the best condition. But I did sell the shirt right at $100. The last one I saw sell on eBay went for about $150, but I took $100 at, he bought a bunch of shirts. So I said, yeah, I'll do $100 on that one. Anyway, yeah, so some cool posters for sure. And yeah, let's keep seeing what else we have. So along with vinyl records in this locker, I've been finding a whole bunch of CDs. He has a ton of like country, probably 90s country that I'm seeing in here. Then he also has a lot of like bluegrass stuff like this, Fiddler's Greatest Hits. And that was like kind of all in one crate. Lyle Love It, yeah, like bluegrass, country, Roseanne Cash. So this is mainly country. But then in another bin, he has like kind of the, you know, the pop rock, the rock. There's George Harrison, rock and roll. Warren Haynes. Let's see who else. Oh, there's some Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, so he's got some Hendrix. I saw Dire Straits. Yeah, there's more. Lita Ford. Ooh, sweet Lita. Georgia Satellite. So like some rock stuff. Funny thing is, the only thing I found Grateful Dead wise is this one CD out of all the CDs so far. So piles and piles of CDs. So what I think I'm going to do with all these CDs is probably like go through and make sure there's no big scratches on any of them. The ones that don't have covers, I'll set to the side. But the good ones I'll put in just a whatnot auction. And I think I'll just do a straight CD whatnot auction. I'll do that with CDs because, like I said, it's a little easier to tell if they're good or bad. Vinyls I won't do on whatnot anymore. But yeah, I'll do CDs. So yeah, I think I'm going to throw these on whatnot. So there'll be a few that stay in my collection as well. Guys, it is getting hot in here. Actually, here in Vermont, we just had some more pretty big rainstorms, and some towns here in Vermont got flooded. Actually, almost a year to the date that it happened last year. And that means on this day, I was up north in a 10 by 30 locker that I found a baby grand piano in. So if you haven't seen that video, yeah, look for like, I think it's a $20, pay $20 for a 10 by 30 locker. And it was quite an adventure. So I'd much rather be in this locker than that one I was in last year at this time. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you some random stuff, kind of loose. I was trying to figure out what this was at first, but I believe That is like the back of a banjo. I think that's what that is. That's where the neck goes. But there's a couple, I don't know, I could be wrong, but that does look like the back of an old banjo or something. Don't know what brand. If it was like Gibson or something, that would actually maybe have, that may have a little value. Now this thing is just awesome. I don't know what it's for. I probably don't know if I should be touching it with my oily hands. Luca-Lux. I wonder if that was for some type of big projector, or I don't know. That is one beefy heavy duty light. It looks like it would get really hot too. I mean, just look at the size of the threads on that. Yeah, I don't know what that goes to, but it's cool looking. It's just got that mad scientist look. I kind of like it. All right, a couple other loose items here. This is a bag full of bottle tops he's collected, it looks like. All kinds. There's like, yeah, that's like off of Canada Dry. Oh, there's a Colt orange soda. I'll probably set this aside. There are people who will do like art with this stuff, and some of these look very vintage. So yeah, I'll set these to the side. These are kind of cool. I don't know what to do with them, but they're cool. Whole bunch of those in a Crown Royal bag, and I think there's actually more laying within this locker. Like I said, I haven't even started to dive in. I still have to get back to the locker to go through more stuff, and I think I may have saw signs of more. Well, that's an old Pepsi Cola one. That's pretty cool. Huh, nice. All right, another cool item right here. Still just floating around on its own. This is a little matchbook holders. You push that out. There's matches. Oh, that one. I saw matches in one of them. I know they're in there. Want to see if I can. Yeah, there we go. These are like glass or porcelain. Little matchsticks. There's the strike on the side there. That's cool. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of value in it, but they're definitely old. It says, styled by Shafford. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing you guys. Styled by Shafford. Yeah, I'll look into that. That's just cool vintage old Yahtzee. Look at that. That little foam thing in there. Oh, yep, the dice and stuff are still in there. I don't know what the little tiddlywink pieces are for. Can't see in there really, but yeah, it's dice and these pieces. I think they used to use those pieces in Yahtzee. I don't know. Anyway, definitely vintage for sure. I really am sweating right now. It's like so hot. This is just an old lamp. It's got a nice look. Lamps are hard to move, but that one's got a cool look and it's very heavy, very thick. Like, I almost think that's a plastic, not glass, but yeah. Huh. All right. Lamp. Yay. Just random stuff. This is just cool. It's an old TV antenna that would change the frequencies or whatever. I'm not sure if that was the actual channel changer. It might have been. That's screaming 50s and 60s for sure. I love it. This was just loose laying around. Paul McCartney World Tour. So this may have been like, well, he was, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is just a magazine you bought on this. It looks like it might have been something you got like at one of his concerts. So I have a feeling. So I'll do some research. Oh, there's Ringo. Hey, Ringo. And then I mentioned this. I saw these flying around. I think Flying Eye, and somebody mentioned it in some comments. I do think Flying Eye was probably one of their bands. And then also those shirts, Infrared. I think that was one of his bands. What's funny is I found a band with that name. They're a Canadian hair band, metal hair band. And so I actually reached out to him. I said, hey, I found these shirts. Are they your band? And he's like, honestly, the logo's close, but it's not our band. So I think it was his band up in Maine, in the early 80s, mid 80s, that was playing. Cause like I said, that's what the shirts looked to be from. So they weren't like a well-known band or anything, but yeah, so he was in a couple bands. I think this is one of his. Flying Eye. I think that's what it was. So I got a lot of these stickers. You know, maybe I'll make these like everybody who buys from me at Whatnot, they'll get one of these type of things. So we'll see. All right, cool. Let's move on to the next. This is interesting artwork. It says 96, 97. I don't know if it was him or maybe a partner. I think that he may have had like a wife or a partner who was very artistic too, that may have been doing the glass blowing, but it may have been him. I think he had a couple self-portraits in there. So then there's another, yeah, something 96 there. I think that's supposed to be Jerry Garcia, but like, it's like his face there, and there. It's like kind of funky. Someone might buy that. You just never know. And let me get the sweat off my face. Another thing I found in there loose is a bunch of hats, but unfortunately they're kind of in rough shape. They're really cool hats though. That one I might try to save. A Kubra. That's just it's a cool hat. It's got that cool look. There's just a little straw cowboy hat, but that, oh no, I thought I said Stetson, but it's a Resistol, which is actually another pretty good brand for a cowboy hat. I might just take that to the flea market, see if someone picks it up. Again, dirty, but that's a Stetson special right there. Someone might want to save that, try to restore it. I don't know. Is it worth restoring? I think it could be. This is cool, but again, bad shape. Snap back. Oh, it's broken. Ah, too bad. It's really cool, the logo. It's really dingy though, so. But yeah, pretty cool. And then let's see, one more. And then this one's some rough condition. Churchill hide, it says. They're just cool. I think this gentleman had a very interesting life. He just seems like a guy that would almost be cool to hang out with. I think so anyway, from what I'm finding. So anyway, yep, hats. Let's move on. All right, we have a box here. I think it says toys on it. So, oh yep, that's what it is. Some little plastic Jeeps. Oh yeah, this goes with some of this army stuff. I think I actually sold some of these already, but it's a certain brand. And I think I'm going to find a lot more of this. So I will set this to the side. I'm not sure if I'll have this ready for whatnot, but maybe we'll end up in a different one. Or I will just take these to a good flea market where I know people are looking for vintage toys. Oh, look at that little spotlight. Yeah, so he must have had like a whole setup. Because I think I know right where they're at. I got another thing I'll show you real quick. So yeah, but a bunch. These are plastic, but they definitely are older, and they're kind of cool. I can't remember the name of them. I had to be really careful. This bag is just like deteriorating. You guys, like I just touch it and it rips. But these are all like blocks of a city. I think he had some type of city set up too. This might be a different system though. Plague. I think these are just blocks actually. But yeah. Oh wait, what's this? Oh look, there's a whole. Oh, it's one of these little things where you. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, so this is a little different. This isn't for the. That is actually really cool, guys. That's vintage. I remember as a kid playing on stuff like this at my grandma's house. Like it wasn't quite like this material, but you had your little roads. Here's all the little houses you can build. Oh, look, there's a car. Yeah, this is cool. Vintage old toys. Again, I don't know if there's a lot of value in this, but pretty cool. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this because that bag's so ripped. Give me just a second. All right, we have another tote of shirts here. Can I get lucky? I don't know. Just on top is towels. That looks like a Confederate flag of some sort. Yeah, that's what that is. I'll just set that to the side. These shirts don't look as exciting. Not yet, at least, but I could be wrong. Let's see. They're a little rougher, too. They look like they've been worn. Some of his stuff definitely had, like, almost looks like he'd never worn it. Some of it was a little more worn. There's another shirt that's self-made. Cahoot. Yeah, he, like, worked at Camp Cahoot, I think, because I keep finding, like, Camp Cahoot stuff. So this might be what this stuff is. Oh, what's this? Adult XL. It's just a cool vintage shirt. I mean, you won't find them like that anymore. So that's an old tag too. Create a craft. Oh, so it was one that you could like paint or do silk screen on. LA. Something. LA Sportswear. Oh, I remember LA Sportswear. How funny. That's just, yeah, these look like they're blank t-shirts. So not quite as exciting. Yeah, there's another Camp Cahoot. Yeah, all right. I think these aren't going to be as fun as the other bins. But there are at least 2 more bins back at the locker. Oh, wait, who's this? Neil Stevenson. The Diamond Age. Arthur of Snow Crash. Okay, so it's just some... It's not a band shirt, it doesn't look like. Yeah, blank. Blank. Yeah, these ones are not exciting. What do we have over here? Just towels. Okay, that bin, kind of a letdown. But you know what? Maybe I'll use one of these towels to wipe the sweat off my face. Right, yeah, that's just like a rider. So, okay. On to the next. Oh. Well, this one looks interesting and gross at the same time. There's a bunch of mouse turds right there. I'll probably get some gloves, but these look like concert tickets. So before I put gloves on, they're in plastic. I'm gonna dig through those. Let me guess, there'll be a Grateful Dead or 2 in here. Let's see. Allman Brothers, Rolling Stones. Nope, Grateful Dead. Let's see. Nashville, Grateful Dead. Yeah, it's got his name on here, so I'm kind of trying to be careful. Moody Blues. So what I might do is lot these up in different bands, especially the Grateful Dead. Maybe I'll just put them in like a whatnot auction. But yeah, I'm going to put some gloves on real quick before I start digging through the rest of this bag, because the mice were attracted to something. Maybe the sponge stuff over here. Holy cow. Yeah. Yeah, some of this stuff might just have to go right in the trash. Yeah, it is not all treasure when you're digging in lockers. You have to deal with a lot of this stuff. So he had some sponge stuff. And I really, yeah, see all this stuff, the mice just like, it's perfect for them to nest in. I'm really worried I'm going to find like a dead mouse in here. It doesn't stink real bad. I mean, like I get a little bit of a whiff from the, what's in here? That's like pencil case, an old pencil case, but I don't know what that is. I don't know if I want to know what that is. It's a pickle. I think that's what, oh, it's a pickle. All right, that's weird. Oh, it looks like we have some more type of paper. I don't think those are, oh, that's got like some personal stuff in there. I'll go through that, make sure there's like no money or anything in there. But it looks like postcards and just, this guy, like, he was kind of a hoarder, but not like a, terrible hoarder, but he held on to things. Yeah, so here's the infrared, trying to cover up like information and stuff. Infrared card, and then there was another one that's I don't know if I found any that say for the band with the eye, the flying eye or whatever. What's that? Classics Extras Classics Unlimited. It just has a Lamborghini on it, so I was like, wait, what's that? Oh, look at that old Miami Dolphins pin. That's cool. Set that to the side. Dirty sock. Yeah, this is just gross right here. Luckily, there's some plastic on that protected some of this, but yeah, it's a lot of this is going to go in the garbage. It's just not worth saving. Like all this. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gross. Okay, let me clean this up real quick. Oh, what's in there, though? There's, oh, something stuck to it. Yeah, there's something maybe in here. Yeah, there was definitely something in that big clump. It's the second one of those I found in the locker. Somebody liked their glass Mel anatomy. Let's just say that. All right, let's see. Here's kind of a cool clock. Seth Thomas. Have to clean it up, probably. Contaminate a little, but it's just got that cool retro look. That could probably be an easy whatnot sell. Clean up that cable, of course. Yeah, this is just gross. This rat nest stuff, the mouse nest. Oh yeah, there's like more of it right here. Oh yeah, most of this is going in the garbage, guys. I found, oh yeah, now I'm getting the smell. Whew. I found the Yahtzee cards for the game. Don't think I'll save those. What's in this first aid kit? Oh, more weird glasses. I think these glasses were something for glass blowing, because I definitely have found some glass blowing stuff. I'm going to go ahead and set all the glass blowing. Oh, there's another pin. Where's the beef? Hey, anybody? I'm old enough to remember those commercials. The old ladies. Where's the beef? Oh, some cool old sunglasses. All right, we'll set those to the side. The case itself can go in the garbage. Let's see what this is, though. Be a silver bar. No, just kidding. Oh, it looks like it's just a refill for those glasses. Yep. All right. Gross. All right, let's go on the tin, because that's protected from the mice, right? Those are just some rubber stoppers for like putting into like beakers, it looks like, or something. Nothing exciting there. Whoa. Too bad this is corroded. Look at the size of that Zippo. What the? That's a real lighter, too. What the? It's not sparking, but that is a real lighter. I'm going to try to clean that up. That's cool enough to save. That's funky. Japan, it says. I was trying to see if it actually had a Zippo marker on it, but that is just a funny gag gift. Alright, yeah, let's clean that up a little. I probably won't get that corrosion off, but still a fun piece. That can go, covered in, these are just going to go. Like I said, most of this stuff's just going to go. This is going to be probably one of those clocks. Maybe. I don't know what's in here. Oh, I just don't want to get my hands on this stuff. Try that later. Yeah, this is all just contaminated and gross. I'm going to go through this and pull out anything I can save, and then what I can't, I'll show you what I can save. Everything else is going in the garbage, I think. Have you asked for a cup? You asked for a half cup of coffee. Oh, it's a half cup of coffee. That's funny. Yeah, this guy liked his gag gifts. Oh, this guy and his fascination with Mel anatomy. With the warmest wishes of every comfort. And then you open it. And that's what it is. Oh, geez. This is probably one of those glass things. Yep. Oh, I said I was going to stop going through stuff. Yeah, it's like a frog on a tadpole and a dragonfly. Yeah, I can't sell those. gosh. Yeah, the bottom of this stuff's just gonna go. What is this? Oh, look at that, guys. That's pretty. That looks like almost brand. That looks brand new. Dufonte. Whoa, by I don't know if it's high-end brand or anything. I don't think it's like a. Of course, it's not like a Rolex or anything. But that looks almost like brand new, never worn. All right, that's worth saving, right? Woo! Okay, so not too much in there. Of course, we found the ginormous Zippo. That piece there, again, I'm gonna look into that one. That one's pretty cool. Looks really clean. I did find two. I can't pick up stuff with my gloves on. 2 cards. They're actually in pretty decent shape for being in that box of. I mean, it was infested with mice. So surprisingly clean. Cal Ripken, Oral Hershiser. I don't know if there's a lot of value there. I do know those 2 names. Found another watch. I can't read it. Flex. I mean, I don't think it's anything fancy. But yeah, that was in the bottom of it as well. And then just a lot of tchotchkes, stuff like this. I did find the back plate of a guitar. Unfortunately, it's just a generic one. It'd be cool if it said like Fender or Rickenbacker, however you guys want to say it, on it. But yeah, so the rest of this, tchotchkes, a little key. That one's really corroded and gross, but it's a little skeleton key. Just some random keys. This says United States of America, but it's just some souvenir from a Norway Paris Parade, 1976. Interesting. I'll set that aside. And then I can't remember what was in here. Oh, it's like a rock of some sort. It looks like it's a type of it looks like a, oh, what's it called? This says Orthosirius Silurian. 315 million years old. Holy cow. That's pretty cool, actually. That is old. Huh. Nice. Yeah, so a little fossil there. Cool. Yeah, so a lot of tchotchkes. Not a great one, but that watch was actually a surprise. So this locker keeps surprising me. It's a lot of fun. All right, we have a bin here. It says 2015 LTS stuff. Let's see what this is. Oh, there's a big old like sandstone or something. That's not sandstone, but like a big old stone there. Polished off. Paperweight, that's what I would call that. Oh, this looks like almost, I don't know what that is. I thought it was going to be for like a baby baptism or something. That's just a heating blanket. That's not exciting. What do we have under here? Bubble wrap, bubble wrap. This is not exciting. Tested. Here's another one of these lamps. This, yeah. High pressure sodium. I wonder if this is for glass blowing or something. Ballast fixture. I don't know. That is really interesting, I have to say. It says tested. Maybe there's some value in those. I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. This just looks like garbage bags. I'll take those, though. I need some in here right now. That's what those are. Yeah, those are garbage bags. Oh, here's another one of these big lamps. What are these for? Maybe I'll find a machine in here that they go to. Excuse me, sweating. What do we got? Oh, I thought we had jewelry. It's empty. Just random stuff in here, guys. Like that. That's a brush. Cleaning brush. Some safety goggles. Probably should put those on. Big old magnifying glass. What do we have here? Oh, what is this? It feels like tools. I think it's just tools. Oh, nope. That slides. Why is it all melted? That's for like looking in a magnifier or whatever it's called. Hopefully I didn't just open up some disease in the air. Bird gliding. It's a little glider. Was that what I think? I think one of those light bulbs just rolled off the table. I'm glad that didn't break. Some more guitar picks, a wooden nickel, little lights. Yeah, nothing real exciting in this one, guys. Oh, what's this? What is this? Oh, it's a weather balloon, it says. Yeah, they're like big blue. I thought maybe it was one of those punching ones, but yeah, some humongous weather balloon. Ooh, that could be fun. Let's get some helium, guys. We're gonna do some tests. Interesting. There's a little thing. It looks like a stopper or a grinder. Again, must have done some like biology stuff. Yeah, there's a weight thing. What's that for? Colt Mitt
UNS. Huh, that went over something. And then there's that's for a scale. Huh. This is just random, guys. Oh, that's just some smoking, probably rolling their weed in there. All right, more guitar picks. Nothing real exciting in this one, guys. Let's move on to the next. Oh, I say that, and I find a starfish. And it's still not that exciting. Okay, on to the next. I just think I found another tote of shirts. Let's see what we have. Okay, I'm gonna take my gloves off for this. Let's see here. Oh, will be concert shirts. What is this? Sturgis. Okay. The Canyon Ride. Again, this looks newer though. Yeah, I think, it might still be single stitch. I don't know, I'll have to double check that one. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through these and kind of just find the good ones and set them aside, that type of deal, because if I try to dig through, this is a deep bin. If I try to dig through them on camera, I think you guys will be bored. So yeah, I'll dig through these, see if I find anything good. All right, I've gone through this. Some interesting stuff. Not as cool as the other boxes, but some fun stuff. This is actually looks like it's an old beach towel. Pretty rough condition, but he's a real cool cat. Real cool, like here. Go, man, go. Crazy. But yeah, kind of a fun, just random. It's got a hole here in the bottom, but I might throw that to the side. Maybe somebody interested in it. This is just a nice looking flannel shirt by Golden Key. It's older for sure. It just looks comfortable. And then I found these vintage LL Bean jackets. I'm going to look into this because LL Bean is pretty popular around here, and they make a good product, and these still look to be in good condition. That one's Hunter Orange. There's a black one just like it. Yeah, they look really warm. Too big for me. And then, yeah, here's another jacket. This is an LL Bean. Definitely vintage. You can just tell by the tags that are on them. This is a medium, so that'd be a little small for me probably, but vintage. I don't know if there's a market for vintage LL Bean, but we'll find out, right? And then just a bunch of graphic tees in here. This is definitely vintage, but I don't think it's Grateful Dead. It's kind of a cool piece, though. Got this guy on a razor blade. This looks like some type of tourist one. Canoe kayak, the Conway, New Hampshire. I've been to Conway. I didn't realize they had whitewater rafting there. This one, unfortunately, has a couple of stains, but is that Forma or Lorma? I don't know the name. Fall Tour 1978. He's riding on some dinosaurs, though. That's pretty cool. Playing his guitar. Love oh, it's too bad it's got a hole right there, too. I just noticed that. But I love the whatever this is called on the ends, the red and the... Can't remember the name of that t-shirt. Again, another one. It says, enjoy cocaine. But unfortunately, it almost looks like moss, but I don't know. It's worn out. Oh, I didn't even notice the graphic on back. Fly grass. Yeah, and holes all over it. Oh, that's the front of it, actually. And then the back one's the Coke. I still might try selling that. Someone might be interested just in the graphics. It's definitely old. I have another one kind of like that, too. It's like, Let's Boogie. And then it's just got holes all in it. So I just don't think that people want those, but we can find out, I guess. So yeah, just really rough shape. These definitely were worn, unlike the others. There's one Panama Red. It's got some major pit stains in it. Yeah, Want It, Master Charge It. And then it has like the initials and his name on the back. But then here it's like some whiskey or something. Happiness is oh, no, I'm going to blur that out. I didn't realize what that said until I read it. Okay, well, we won't say that out loud. This is just cool. It's just probably a local company somewhere in New York. It's vintage, though, you can just tell. Single stitch. Really cool graphics on that one. And then this one says Sing 76. It may have been a high school shirt. Got some staining. But overall, and then this was the Sturgis one. The clothes and stuff don't smell though. Overall, that's the one thing about this locker is it hasn't had a lot of smell other than that one bin. Then when I started getting into it, and it was like full of the mouse stuff. But overall, this has been surprisingly not that gross of a locker. Just a little dusty. So, all right, yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up there with those t-shirts for now. I'll try to get back in a day or two. I've got to get ready for this Whatnot auction. It would have already happened by the time you see this video, so I won't be like, hey, go to this Whatnot. Though I may have a Whatnot this following Friday. With all CDs. So if I keep making the video, we'll go there, or I'll put a little snippet at the end saying so. But yeah, I think we have some more to go through before we end this video. See you then.
So I'm back at my storage. It has been quite a few days. I've actually been back down to the storage down in, I guess it's down in Massachusetts actually, to pick up some more stuff. But that's going to be a different video. But I thought, hey, I was just around the corner doing my other side gig of video production. And I thought, hey, I have my cameras. I'll just come here, get a little more footage of stuff that I've been finding in this locker. And then this will probably be the end of the video for this one. And we'll make another one since I've gone down and got more stuff. But yeah, this has really been a fun locker. So let's dig in some more. So let's start off. I think I have some loose stuff. I've showed some stuff before where I said I think he may have worked like as a maintenance guy at a hotel or something. And this is the stuff that makes me feel like that because he just has boxes of stuff like this. This is just hinges, door hinges, and so forth. But you know what? This is money. The nice thing about these is you can take them and put them on eBay. List it as one listing, but then say I have 20 of them, I have 50 of them. So this is the kind of stuff I like because yeah, hey, you know what? List it once, sell it a bunch. So yeah, so not a bad find, but yeah, I do believe he must have been a maintenance guy at a, oh, that one's coming apart. Don't want to lose the screws, but at either a hotel or some other type of facility. All right, here are some loose books. I've been finding a lot of this guy, the MC Escher art and stuff. So he was really into MC Escher, it looks like. So yeah, this is just a little coffee table book. And then I have like a Grateful Dead one here too as well. Cool, but I don't think there's, even though it's Grateful Dead and stuff, maybe $10 value there. Well, that's a great graphic though. Love that. So, but yeah, the cool part is I have some stuff like this that's posters and everything as you saw, or I've had the vinyls and the shirts. And so this Grateful Dead stuff has been doing really well for me. I am well into the profit. And wow, my hair is really frizzy from the humidity today. But yeah, some cool stuff. All right, what's in here? Oh, this is cool. And I did see this when we were going through it. This is an old Canon camera, but it's just probably in pretty rough condition. I don't know. It looks like, I guess there's one way to find out. Let's see if I can get this mirror off. Oh, where's the lever? It's old enough I can't figure it out. But I wanted to see what the mirror looked like. But that's a Canon, so A1. Even with parts, this may have a little bit of value. I'll do some research on it. Maybe I'll post a little price up. That's just a pillow pad of some sort. Is this maybe another lens? Oh no, it's another camera. Look at that. It's a Nikon. So he has a Nikon and a Canon. Those are cool. I'll do some research. Nikon EM. So, and then there's some more. Yeah, like a flash. Another lens. Is that a Nikon or a Canon? That looks like it must be Nikon or something because it doesn't quite look like a Canon. But then that one might be Canon. Nope, Nikon. So some Nikon lenses. Lenses, if they get like moisture in them and stuff, they just are no good. But that one looks pretty clean. I can't get the other end off. That one might be nice. Yeah, there could be some money here, guys. And some old camera equipment can actually carry some value if you have the right ones. That goes opposite than a Nikon. It's or than a Canon. Twist the other way. Oh, here's another lens. That one is no, it doesn't have like the back. Chances of it, oh, it might be clean, but cool. Oh, and look. Holy cow, another. I had no idea. I just saw the Canon when I found it. There's another Nikon. Or no, it's a Nikormat? Is that like a version of Nikon? Yeah, it is. Okay, that is a Nikon. Wow. Yeah, okay, there might be some value in this box here, guys. Cool. Glass bottle. Oh, an egg shaker. All right, yeah, I got the groove. And yeah, so lenses, cameras. Just trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, there's rocks. Me and rocks. Yeah, there's just a bunch of little polished, tiny, I'm not even gonna take them out of the bag. Tiny polished rocks. Oh, there's some, looks like amethyst. Very cool, okay. And a looking glass. I see you. All right, yeah, that's a cool box. That is actually surprising. I thought there was one camera in there. Come to find 3, so that's cool. Oh, all right, got another tote of random, I think. That looks like just rags. Oh yeah, look at this. What do we have? Oh, we got some more photo albums, it looks like, or autograph books. Assignment book, huh? Photo album, let's see. But that doesn't look like there's any pictures in there. Okay, just old photo albums. I think that's a Harley Davidson emblem. That's pretty cool right there. Sorry guys, it's getting dark and I don't have very good lighting in my storage. Oh, what do we have in there? Should we wait to see?
Another knife blade. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what that was for. Maybe it was for a little knife. I have been finding some more knives. I don't think I found some pretty good ones in here, but oh, we got a fan. Oh, that's broken. I can't get it to work. Yeah, broken fan. So yeah, this just looks like he loved his tchotchke, his junk drawers. It seems like, because I've come across quite a few totes and boxes like this where it's just random. Oh yeah, look, there's like a little flag army guy. Oh, what's in here? I found some change though. That's why I said, oh, look at that. Oh, that's heavy. Full of pennies. Oh, and there's some the wheat pennies in there. I can see already. So, very cool. All right. Maybe I'll find that rare one. What is it? I always forget the year. That's like still or whatever. Oh, we got a car. Is it Redline? I believe. Oh, I think it might be. No, it's not a Hot Wheel. It's a Johnny Lightning. So it's not a Hot Wheel. It's still old. I didn't realize Johnny Lightning were that old. And then more pennies. Oh, I thought I saw some rare coin or something, but I think they're just pennies in there. I'll look at them closer. And then what is this? This looks like foreign coins. I find silver and foreign coins every once in a while, but these don't look to be it. These look like pesos or something. No, that's from France. Well, that's cool. Let's see what the date is on that. RF France. I don't see a date. It feels very like light. Almost not like not real metal. That's what's weird about it. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's just a piece of paper. Yeah. Something Florida. Yeah, so some of these are like tokens. What's this? Yeah, 50 cent. Something anniversary. Sorry, guys. My lighting really is not great. So, some cool stuff. Yeah, we'll set that to the side. Again, there might be some silver in here. Might get lucky, but we'll find out. That definitely. These almost feel plastic. That's what's weird about those ones. But there's something 1957. So I'll check that one out. And again, just a bunch of foreign coins. Cool. Guys, this is fun. I should probably have my gloves on in this box, but we're going with it. Oh, golf ball dropped. Wait, who is that? Is that? There's Nixon, Richard Nixon, and then yeah, George McGovern. Vote for the candidate of your choice. I wonder if that was for like on voting day or something. Don't know what that is. Yep, junk. Little parachute guy or army guy. Oh, more keys. I was hoping to find the key to that little wind-up car I found, the little German one, but I haven't found it yet. So, oh, look at those little weird fold-ups. What the? So random. Oh, yeah, this is just, yeah, weird stuff. I'm hoping to find some treasure. There's another little pin. Oh, a skull of some sort. That almost looks like a key. It was a key or something, but broke. More keys down here. Alright, I think not much else in here. Let's just do a quick double. Oh, that's yucky. Okay, and then some weird balls, like miniature. Oh, a little miniature Rubik's Cube. Sweet! I used to know the secret of doing this. That was a long time ago, though. I couldn't do it now. Is that a back scratcher or a can opener? What is that? I don't know. It's just random tchotchkes. Whoa, that almost. Oh, I don't think it's it. I thought that might be the key for that car. I see Odie and John and Garfield. Mind reader magic trick, huh? Yeah, this must have been from when he was a kid. He just held on to stuff. Oh, that might be it right there, guys. Yep. I think that might be, yeah, that might be it or not. That Technofix, that sounds like a different toy. But I'm going to put that in my pocket. Oh, and I found another Joe Cool sunglass holder. Sweet. That golf ball keeps making noise. All right. Cool. Yeah, I keep digging. Oh, admit one member. Bus stop afternoon club. Oh, I think that might be like an adult Volvo keychain, but very yucky. Oh, and some scissors. Okay, I'll dig through that a little more and see if I find a baby Ruth. Baby Ruth. Alright, you're an 80s child if you understood where that came from. And that looks like, what's his name from Van Halen? David Lee Roth. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is probably from when he was in high school and he just held on to this stuff. Huh.
Very interesting. Yeah, I'll dig through that, pull out the kind of cool stuff. But yeah, that's dirty. I'm gonna put it all back for now, and we'll go from there. I'll take the pennies though. Oh wait, I forgot there was something in the sweet touch of tea. Again, guys, sorry for the lighting in here. Piece of foam, the little spool. Uh-oh, energy efficiency panic button. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm not panicking about this locker anymore because it's been fun. But that box was, yeah, it was okay. It was fun to go through, but not anything really great. All right, I have a quick question. Why would you, and they spelled this wrong, but why would you store a slightly molded leather backpack? I don't understand. That's what it says it is. Let's find out. I guess it could probably be cleaned up. Huh. It's actually kind of a cool backpack. But yeah, that's what they're talking about. Slightly mold. That actually could maybe be cleaned up though. So okay, maybe it's worth storing. Beckman, made in Norway. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. That might be worth trying to clean up a little. So that's kind of cool. Almost looks like kind of some type of hiking, yeah, backpack. But yeah, I bet that could be cleaned up. Maybe, I don't know. And then this says bags, so it's just, yeah, that's just gonna go in the garbage. That's just yucky. But let's make sure there's no secret treasures in it. No, I think it's empty. Except for a trash bag and some, looks like nail file and stuff. So yeah, just garbage. I did find this spray painted, it's just a first act drum, little tom, it looks like. That was the only drum in there, so really not a lot of value there. It's like pilling up here, you can see. You could probably do some artwork with this, make it a shelf, something like that, but real no significant value in that one. But hey, musical instrument, that's what I was looking for, right? Did find this stuff loose too. Little Garth Brooks, probably like a DVD, or I mean a CD box set of some sort. Yeah, oh, little bit fingerprints on that one. Needs some cleaning up, but yeah, not stored the best. Garth Brooks. And then I found this. Oh, whoa, look at that. I was looking at this. I'm like, it's kind of cool. It almost looks like Native American, but look what was in the middle. Oh my goodness. Guys, this just keeps on giving. Oh, I have a guy who wants to come look at these posters and stuff. It says 1983 Grateful Dead Kelly. It's pretty dingy, but you know, and he had tacks in it up here. It looks like, or something. Yeah, it's got like a little metal tack and holes. Oh, I'm not in the camera shot right there, so it's not perfect, but guys, that might have some significant value too. Oh, that almost looks like a moth hole right there. Little hole. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to take pictures. Tomorrow I'm going to come in here and take pictures of the posters I have, do a little bit of research, because there's a guy who's going to come. Oh, and it does have some significant damage right there. That's a bummer. Right there's a little bit of tear. But, oh yeah, there's holes in it all over. But I still think it's a unique piece. Yeah, I'm going to set that to the side and learn more about that. Man, this, like I said, this locker just keeps on giving. Wow, that is amazing. And I might check into this blanket a little bit. It doesn't feel like woven or anything though, but it's just kind of unique. Pretty little blanket. Yeah, it's got like this embroidery here and stuff. So yeah, again, I'll do some research, but I don't know if there's a lot of value in that. But it was holding a pretty cool thing. All right, I think we are going to end it there tonight. End it on a positive note. Pretty cool find. I was not expecting that in that little blanket. So yeah, pretty exciting. I'll have to do some research. Its condition's not the best, but I still think it's cool. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. It really means a lot to me, and I have seen some subscribers, you know, increasing again. Maybe because I'm making content again. So I know it's been a while, but I just want to say thank you. I know there are a lot of YouTube locker buyers out there, a lot of amazing ones doing amazing stuff and so forth. So I appreciate you watching me. And if you're new and haven't seen me before and you are enjoying this, it'd be great if you did subscribe. And of course, like and share to those who you think would like this too. So, but yeah, this locker is just fantastic. I think there's even more to find. We'll find out in the next video. So as always, Stay kind. A little kindness goes a long way. Peace.